Right. Audio working this time? Should be. Shut that down. Shut all that down. I'm just going to do a quick check that it's working. There we go. It would appear it's working. 1, 2. Yes, it is. Right. No limits. Let's fucking go. We'll probably end up in skirmish for a wee bit, but I do not care. The first stream fucked up. The audio was a wee bit jacked. For some reason, it wasn't picking up my mic for the first little bit, but
66.
we'll go back in.
Prepare your defenses. Select
Everyone's going to be Doomfist, so you'll get to see it from all sorts of angles. Now, as I discovered in the first one that I had to remove because it was a piece of shit, his primary fire is a sort of small shotgun burst from his left hand. Damage is pretty substantial.
Only
short
through
range.
conflict you will evolve.
Obviously disperses over a longer distance. He has a charge similar to Reinhardt's, which you can raise the damage on and use to travel across map as well as stunning the enemy. He has a Winston type jump, travels a fair distance, and one of my favourite for manoeuvrability and attack is a flying fucking uppercut. I mean,
Rising
hi guys. It's awesome. As far as it goes, obviously being an assault class, he's susceptible to quick deaths from characters such as Widow, Hanzo, Reinhardt's charge, stuff like that. But I am actually in love with this character. Completely in love with him. What's happening, Aiden? How you doing? Whoa, where the fuck did I end up? There you go, there's one of them. Whoa! And he gets melted pretty easy by Sombra. He does have a lot of sort of abilities, so her hacks do remove
It'll
them.
take more than that to stop me.
Hello there.
So I can see her being a pretty good counter for him. He'll obviously get melted by the likes of Bastion. Bearing in mind, I'm probably not the best person to test it out. Sombra does him a lot of damage as well. He's a big target for someone with such low health. His defense isn't all that great. But he's a...
I'm not even close to done.
I'll try and show you an effective ultimate of his.
Apagando las luces.
Basically, he flies up into the air and just drops down, fucking up everything about him. Okay, apparently it wasn't multi-charge or punch or anything there.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
It's alright. We're still learning. So are they, mind you, but we're getting beat.
Defeat makes me stronger.
Damn, he's bugged. I've not noticed that, to be honest. Whoa.
Jesus Christ, kid, don't use your mic.
Jesus Christ, kid, don't use a mic. If that happens again, I'm going to have to mute team speak. Well, I'm getting fucked up. And McCree. And McCree does some serious damage as well.
Stop the payload.
Oh my god, shut up.
Doomfist,
Like you said,
I'm
Aiden,
not finished.
Stop the payload.
It does not sound anything like Terry Crews. But
Meteor strike.
see, this is his ult.
Meteor strike.
Serious knockback, and if you land on them, they get fucked up. They've got a good knockback on it as well. For clearing payloads, it would be really good. Obviously, in this, everyone's
Lose
just
the
running
battle,
about testing the
win
character.
the war.
So I can see once he's bedded in to the likes of the competitive side of things and such, like, it'll be really effective on this kind of map.
It's high noon.
Piss off McCree.
I'm on fire. Anyone want
A piece of me.
Translocating.
below there?
Thanks, she's dead.
I found the
Whoa!
Your strike is charged.
That seems to stun him as well.
Group up with me.
Yeah, multi-kills with that would be fucking awesome, but... God damn it, Sombra, piss off, you bitch. I'm trying to explain to people stuff about the character, even though I'm just completely gushing all over the fact that he's even in
meteor
the
strike.
game. As far as the hype
It'll
goes,
take more than that.
completely lives
Stop
up to it, mate. Honestly, guys, if you can get a shot of the PTR, if your friend's got a PC, if you've got access to it at all, beat up someone and steal their PC. I'm not endorsing that. But honestly, it's well worth the play.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I've checked the skins. There is only the classics, the emotes. Everything else seems to be under wraps. just
I'm
now.
not finished.
I'm yet to see his ult from another perspective. If it's able to be countered just by being there. That won't happen, shorty. Smell.
That's better. It's high noon. Meteor strike.
I had to be the one caught in that.
I might need this later.
There must be a way to
I'm
counter
not
his
even
ult, because
close
if
to
it was
done.
to just disappear into the sky and then fuck people up, that would be insane.
Apagando las luces.
He's really easy countering McCree. I'm starting to notice that. And hi, Shawnee. Sorry for listening to that.
The payload is approaching its destination.
The battle goes on.
I need to get out of here. Damn it. Wee bit rough. But honestly, this character is exactly what Overwatch was needing.
Meteor
I don't know
strike.
why.
Stop.
I have no idea why he's what I believe to be,
Meteor strike.
but he is brilliant fun. Really brilliant fun.
Play of the game.
Yeah, he is. A lot of his stats you'll find online to explain likes of the damage he gets done and such, but
It's meteor strike.
this here,
Double kill.
I'd love to know if you can see him when he goes up like that. I'm not able to check that or confirm that just now, because there must be a way to counter that, because that is insane. As a character, I'm absolutely blown away. As you'll see, oh, I got gold damage. In the gallery, they've not released anything for him. You see, just classic emotes. Pretty straightforward. Look at the size of my fist. That would do you some damage. Quick to pose standards.
Try me.
Try me as a voice line. He's not got any sprays. Just completely badass. Now, do you see much of a difference there? Because I don't. The loot boxes are in the PTR, but they're not going to give me anything great. I'll maybe open them at the end just to see what we would have got. But I'm going to play a couple more of these. Yeah, well, obviously I've not opened anything on PTR, so, and this being PC, I don't have an awful lot for them to be duplicates of, or I don't have an awful lot to be duplicated that they would reduce what I would get in it. So we shall see. But right now, we're just going to keep on running Doomfist because, well, as you saw, he's an absolute beast of a character. I don't know how to do full-blown reviews of things like that. I might run a couple of different characters in an attempt to counter him, see what like a Roadhog and different things can do to him. Scan the skies when he uses his ult, see if I can see him, see if there's a way to counter it at all. But as far as playing as him, that he's great fun to play. Every single person that can get round to mine needs to get a shot at this character. Need to jump on here and test him out because that's
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
does it increase melee damage? I think so. I can check the notes on him, but I'm not overly sure. Come on, game. Sorry about this, guys.
Only through conflict do we evolve. The world decided it didn't need you anymore.
So, the soldier's staring at me.
Attack.
Oh guys, why I'll go fucking Doomfist.
Sorry guys, 2 seconds. We'll turn this off.
Hello there. Try me.
Right, they've got a mate at the front door. They're going to block it off. Let's go around the side. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't. Aiden, I'm not overly sure. I thought he would.
3, 2,
But
1.
we'll need to wait and see.
Attack commencing.
Understood.
Escort payload.
Obviously, the more you charge that, the more damage it does. It looks like you might be able to chain stuns together. So obviously knocking them into the air will stun them, charging them into a wall. So.
I'm not even close to
Moving the
done.
payload, and nothing's going to stop it.
Double.
Oh, may get fucked up. What is that bitch? So May's not much of a counter for him by the looks of it.
Group up with me.
I'm not overly sure, Bob.
What they say, a payload in motion stays in motion.
Apparently he's really good in attack. But as far as defense goes, I got a bit of a kick in with him earlier. As you can see, he does have a small shield,
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
which then disappears. Yeah, he's basically, he's Winston, he's Reinhardt. I don't know who would best describe his actual weapon, the left click or right trigger if you're playing
Ready to
console.
move your drop. Barrier activated. Holding the payload.
But it's really good for getting away from shit as well. So now
Meteor strike! Meteor strike!
My ultimate is
apparently
almost
they've all ran away.
We have this payload under
Meteor strike! Meteor strike!
Oh, I'm just outside of that.
More like that.
Yeah, I'm noticing it's basically the likes of one shots and high damage, likes the snipers and stuff that
I've been
stand up
knocked
best
down
against them.
before.
There's been,
payload secured. Move out.
like I says, the Reinhardt charge would do a lot of fucking up on him. He doesn't seem to do an awful lot of damage in regards to anything else. As you can see. Wow, that hurt. It's kind of rough to get used to. I need to turn this up again because I'm not actually paying attention.
Lose the battle, win the war.
Let's go forward, let's go. But as I'll run counters in the next game. See what happens. I'll see what I can kill him with. Obviously, the likes of Bastion will fuck him up. A good Widow can absolutely ruin him.
Let's get the payload moving.
His manoeuvrability, like I said, is really impressive, along with the damage he seems to be able to doing just now. Yeah, it'll definitely be worth it. I've got to say, I'm more than impressed with this guy.
Get back!
Rising uppercut!
His range attacks are obviously really weak. There's it looks like a fair bit of fall off in the damage he can do.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Oh, a lot of his attacks stunned, so they stop like that. That's impressive.
Victory!
I never thought of that. The actual stun factor will cancel out a lot of ults.
Play of the game.
So we'll go into the next one. I'll run a few
Got
different
you in my
characters.
sights.
And then attempt to counter him, because I guarantee this match will be full of every single one seems to be. What you've got to remember also is I'm not overly confident with a lot of characters in this game, so running a counter to him is going to be pretty rough anyway. Yeah, exactly, and that's right. It's basically anything that stuns the opponent, and he's got 3 of them, I think.
Now entering King's Row.
So, with him being an
Prepare your
assault class, we'll see
Select your hero.
how various characters do against him. We'll run Roadhog, see how the old hook shot works on him. See if we can do a good bit of damage. I don't want to. I suppose I could try and run Tracer against them. But if you've seen the animated short, Jesus, that gives it just completely breaks up.
Man apocalypse.
Pub anyone?
I'll run counters in this game. What I'll do is I'll alternate.
This city is a powder keg that could ignite the world. And Talon is the flame. Thanks.
I'll alternate between using him and trying to find counters.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Understood.
Yeah, it's completely understandable. Winston raging like that. Jeez, man. You see what he done here? He's lost his space and time.
Your strike is charging.
If any of you haven't watched the animated short, go and watch it. I don't mind if you leave right now. It's fine. It's completely understandable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers
It's actually very
incoming.
much like a Street Fighter uppercut.
Defend objective A.
There we go. Whoa. If it wasn't for the Widow, I'd probably had him there.
Defend the objective.
So we'll get back in, we'll try and get one on their own so we can give it a good test. How long it took to make her sit. Yeah. All that hard work. Hard work? We're better off just waiting here because that Widow will continue to fuck us up. The problem is I'm not seeing anyone get through this fucking choke. He's really good at avoiding it. Oh, I'm dead. Roadhog seems pretty useless against them. Jesus. When there's a group of them, yeah, that sucks. They might need to bring back Winston's damage from shots, because that was rough. Trying to catch one on a hook is rough. Cancel that. Roadhog's perfectly fine. Actually connecting with him, Roadhog's a great counter for him. Yep.
My ultimate is almost ready.
So we'll just heal up, go back in.
Now, defend the objective.
Meteor strike.
Oh. There's a Sombra on the poison. Whoa!
Sniper, keep your head down.
Incoming.
And he's dead. Okay, Roadhog works.
Get them off our objective now.
Seems to be a pretty stock standard. As I experienced in the last game, Widow is obviously a really good counter for him. She'll just one-shot him with a headshot, two-shot with anywhere else in the body. I've not really seen much. I didn't come up against much else when playing as him.
Meteor strike.
Sniper,
Oh, you can see him.
Rising uppercut.
He seems to melt pretty quickly with that. So,
Widowmaker here.
what do we go to?
Defend the objective.
we cannot allow
I've already had a day
them to
off.
take point.
We'll try Soldier, see if he
We
can
have to stop them.
get melt through him a wee bit. I know I've got the wrong reticle on for Soldier, but
60 seconds.
They're taking our objective.
Double kill.
whoa. Staying out of line of sight of that Widow.
Meteor strike.
This could end badly. Yep. One shot. Jesus.
Meteor strike.
Double kill.
I ran right in the middle of that. Yeah,
No rest for the weary.
He's a big
30
target though,
seconds
Aiden.
remaining.
You don't need to be that great a widow to connect with him.
Defend the point. Meteor strike.
Ah, it's a bit rough getting in there.
Meteor strike.
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
What the hell happened there?
Victory.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Right.
Play of the game.
He is incredibly mobile.
Triple kill.
Actually connecting with the Roadhog hook there was really quite difficult. But when you do, he's pretty simple to wipe out. If I was up against him, I probably would counter with the likes of Roadhog. So it's up to you. Will I attack with him in the next round, or will I try and find another counter? I am very surprised with his mobility though. Like, I think we found Doomfist counter. Yeah, well, that was a tracer that's saying that. So we could probably run her in an attempt to see if she is actually good against him. And well, from my skill level, you got to remember again, I am new to PC. I am amazed at Doomfist. I actually feel quite comfortable using them, which is strange. But as far as countering him goes, Roadhog's good. That Tracer just annihilated them in the last game. I've been countered hard with him with a McCree and a Sombra, a good Sombra will wipe the floor with pretty much anyone like him. But we'll run another round trying to counter. We'll see how quickly he melts against like Sebastian, or see how well he deals with like Sebastian.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
What do you reckon? Who should we try and get him with? We are skirmishing just now, so you've got time to choose. We could try Reaper with his new abilities. Yeah, so see, a lot of his abilities are, well, basically the entirety of them apart from his shot. All his mobility, everything goes away with a Sombra hack.
Meteor strike.
He just
Hey there.
Everything
becomes
can
pretty
be
much
hacked. And
pointless
everyone.
as soon as you get up, because his damage isn't high enough
Been
to
here
justify
all
it.
along.
Hello.
That's
Hey
what it's
there.
about.
Hello.
See, completely useless. Sombra is literally the perfect counter for him. It leaves nothing.
Mucho mejor.
Team kill.
It fully leaves nothing.
Greetings.
Looking for me?
Sombra's gun's much more effective on him at range, obviously.
Hey. Greetings.
So there you have it, the perfect counter.
Hey.
¿Qué tal?
Rising uppercut.
Sniper!
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I was just looking for Doomfists.
Hey.
No manches.
Go on, find a game. We need to test this live.
Hello.
Because,
¿Qué onda?
as you saw with that first one I came up against, he just get melted.
Hi there. Smashing.
Come on, find a game. I don't have people tuning into this to sit and watch it fucking load.
Curious.
Find a game, find a game, find a game.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Been here all along.
Come on out, let me hack you.
Hello there.
See, like I said, when there's a group of them, it's kind of fucked. Because that sort of shit happens.
Me agarraste en curva.
Now, if you can get everyone, if you're playing the likes of No Limits, and you've got a full team, and you have all Doomfist, if you can coordinate one charge after another, you could probably team kill if they were all connected. If they were all, say, next to a payload. Well. This is taking too long to find a game.
Didn't see that
get
coming.
Why is everyone else getting out?
I found it.
One shot. Wow. Okay, I take it back.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
So if you're a good enough Sombra, if you can get out of his line of sight for his charge attack, then yeah, you'll wipe him. Don't get in his way.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
So we see how fast he melts. Let's see how well Bastion does against him. Right now we'll just run in a couple of counters to him. I'll run as Doomfist in the next one. Hopefully some people will be testing what can kill him in that. Yeah, Farah will be good because he really struggles over a range. Anything at all that can hit him with good damage from range. Even Junkrat. I should check if Junkrat's traps stop him from charging. Because if that's the case, then might as well just
Attackers incoming in 30
remove
seconds.
the ability. I would think you'd be able to charge over it. Reinhardt can't though, so it's interesting.
I grow tired of waiting.
We shall test that once Bastion dies.
Greetings.
If we can melt him a couple of times,
Hello there.
Thank you.
see how much of the doing he gets,
4,
then we'll switch up to the likes of Junkrat.
1. Attackers incoming.
Let's see which way they go.
Defend objective A.
See through the wolf's eyes.
Jesus. His mobility is a big issue. He doesn't melt that fast. I'm not sure when he comes out. He's out on PTR just now, mate. I don't know when general release will be. It's normally a short while after. So, Bastion's just a pretty standard play against him. So, we'll test your Farah theory in.
I will protect the
See how
innocent.
that comes in.
Work together. Push them back.
Objective lost.
Hello.
Stop the payload.
Hello there. Meteor strike is charging.
Whoa. I just get pulled right back down with that.
Clearing the area.
I can't seem to get up in there. Yeah, Farah seems to be working pretty well, mate. This isn't set to my normal controls.
Get back.
I didn't realise I didn't set this up.
I found this.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be able to combat Farah very well. As long as far you can stay in there.
I'm almost ready to meet your drop. Meteor strike ready to be unleashed.
Move back.
Oh. This is when it would become a problem. Oh, he's dead. See,
Meteor strike!
now that mobility, that is insane. Like, especially even his ult being able to move him about the map like that.
Meteor strike!
See, there's someone doing a meteor strike and I couldn't see him, which makes me think that's like completely uncounterable.
No one can hide from my sight.
Need to go get some health. See,
Meteor strike!
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
he's not exactly great at range.
Meteor
As you can
strike!
see, like, it took quite a few
Meteor
shots
strike!
even just to connect. But when he gets you, you know, it's just the same as most characters. So.
Justice reigns from above.
That was a waste. No point in me testing a book on them because, well,
Meteor strike.
it's pretty standard.
Get back. Move back.
See, range is his main weakness, obviously. With it being almost shotgun-like, his abilities, it's pretty standard. We've tried Roadhog.
Raptora systems
Try to think what else we
online.
should try. Should we try Winston? I know McCree works as a counter as long as you can get him with the stun grenade. We'll see how Winston
Imagination
deals
is
with
the
him.
essence of discovery.
Guess if he's a meteor, he must go to space. Yeah. I wonder if he'd ever actually come down on the lunar colony.
Incoming!
Yeah, that works.
Oh, I'm doing.
Very up.
Meteor strike!
Well, oh, this is gonna hurt.
Meteor strike!
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Winston works okay. I'm not a good Winston player, so having
Meteor
killed a
strike!
couple of them, I'll give
Meteor strike!
maybe
Through
a
the miracle
7 out of
Meteor
10 on
strike.
counter him. That's getting annoying.
Excuse me for dropping in.
Incoming!
No one can hide from my sight.
Stop very up. Stop the halo. Stop the halo. Stop the halo.
Meteor strike!
Again, though, being a tank and getting close range to someone with a sort of shotgun weapon is pretty painful.
The payload has reached the
Once
checkpoint.
more unto the breach. Coming through. Barrier active. Stop the halo. Stop the halo. Stop the halo. Stop the halo.
Double kill.
Yeah, we got a couple of them. I'll see how Winston's ult fares. See how quickly the wipes. Might even have time to test a different character, maybe Torb or something.
Once more unto the breach.
Yeah, I can't even remember. Man. I've totally forgotten. It's that rare that you hear it.
Meteor strike!
the amount of stuns that he can throw out. The uppercut, the forward dive, the zap, the charge itself, every last one of them stuns, which is really good against Winston.
Stop the payload.
So, see how well he handles Torb's turrets.
Down.
Very well.
The more damage it gets into him before he reaches it, obviously the better. If you're just hanging about next to it,
I foresee great things for you.
pretty much guaranteed to fucking wipe.
How about this?
There you go.
Let's hear those guns.
Meteor strike!
My aim is
So,
armor. Come take
Rising uppercut!
yeah, Torb's ridiculous. Absolutely
armor.
ridiculous.
He can consume you.
What's an aimbot?
Can literally just sit here and they will just get wiped.
What's an aimbot?
They don't seem to be able to get through the choke though, obviously, because there's that many fucking
Hello.
of the same character.
I can use this. Come get
Let's
your
just launch out
armor.
a few of these packs. Now we've got a minute and 50 of sitting with Torb's turret, waiting on them, trying to get around the corner.
Stop the payload.
Stack a few shots in here.
The last word. Thanks. Meteor strike!
Cake.
Let them eat cake. Fair enough.
So,
Right, let them around the corner. See what Torb's turret's doing.
If you can't stand that heat,
His mobility's being a problem. No, it's not.
consume you.
Yeah, it's pretty basic. As much as a scumbag tactic as Torb is, he's really
60 seconds remaining.
he does a fair bit of damage to it.
Meteor strike!
This could be
stop
going.
the payload.
Meteor strike!
Yeah, he just fucked me up. So, as you can see here, totally one-shots turrets without getting attacked. Didn't deal him any damage at all
Let's
there.
get this done.
So that'll be really handy if people are using
30
Torb.
seconds remaining.
I have big ones for you. That'll do. My masterpiece.
If we can get one of them around the corner.
Molten core!
No, none of them are coming around to fuck with.
10 seconds remaining.
So, what have we learned? People playing Doomfist entire game will switch to characters.
No
Yeah,
one can hide.
massive question over that.
My turret!
Defeat.
So, Torb works well. Torb works really
Play
well.
Of the game.
Winston, not so
Meteor strike!
Triple kill.
good night. Snipers, obviously. We'll probably test what you want.
Epic.
You know my name.
We'll run Doomfist in the next one. See how it goes. Now that we've calmed down a little bit from all this. What the fuck? Anyway, I will. Now that we've calmed down a bit from the hype of him being here and looking absolutely badass, we'll play him in one more game, and then we'll run one more counter game, and I'll give him my overall thoughts on the character at the end. So far, he's completely badass. With the right supports, is, like I said, is exactly what the game needed. He's a completely different level of pace of a character. I mean, the mobility, personally I would say rivals Tracer's. Obviously she's got the 3 blinks. The rewind obviously he doesn't have, but the amount of stuns he can throw out, I don't know if they might need to work on that. Because, Jesus, that's ridiculous. I mean, you saw him with Winston, I was in there, hitting him about, stun after stun after stun. It completely wore down the ultimate. He's very in your face. I don't know how we compare against a Reaper. I might try and counter him with Reaper in the next, after the next one, obviously. We got away on skirmish.
Conflict we evolve.
I probably should have gone to an American servers. See if it was any better. Right, if we can get Junkrat to put down his trap somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Get wrecked, kid. How's his direction control with that? It doesn't. It is a direct charge. There's no manoeuvring. You can turn for the end of it, but.
Hello there. Hello. I found you.
Like, so if you get a charge over here and then turn right, you're ready to go right. But there, while you can manoeuvre a wee bit with Reinhardt's charge, there's not much in it.
Meteor strike.
Don't want to be close to the face for once.
Meteor strike.
See, yes, I know. I mean, Reaper's rate of fire is a good bit higher. If
The battle goes on.
he was up close and personal, I could see it working. So, in fact, let's just test a wee counter here the now. Let's test Reaper on him the now while we're out here. We'll get it out of the way rather than doing it in a normal game. Let's see if there's one about.
Hello there.
You're Doomfist. Come here, Doomfist. I didn't ask for a Zenyatta, you prick. I want a Doomfist. That didn't sound healthy.
Damn.
Zen could be a really good counter.
Try that again. Repositioning.
Close range unless you manage to get shots. Yeah. It is a good point you are making, my friend. Zen could be incredible against them, think about it.
Is without form. I welcome adversity.
I love how he gets a healer so now he's desperate for one. Right, we're into a game. Should I run Doomfist or should I run a counter for him? I think I should run him just now. I'll run him for this one, then we'll run one more counter game.
Select your hero.
Oh, man. You have to excuse me, guys. I've got major issues with my left elbow just now. This is Junior OKG. He's a weep.
Only through conflict do we evolve.
Right.
I think your flight may have been delayed.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
The most important question: how well does he spin the board?
5, 4, 3,
Oh, his
1.
primary fire's
Round
a
one.
recharge, it's not a
Capture the
reload.
objective.
That's something that needs to be kept in mind. So you really want to save them up until you're up close and personal. He says as he runs in, like an idiot.
Just what I need.
Note to self, Genji can fuck him up. That's always been the case with me though, Genji is my worst enemy.
The battle
I'm
goes
securing the
on.
objective.
Understood. You have my thanks.
Hey,
What is this shit?
locking down the objective. Rally to me.
So, what do we get? Anyone about? No one about. Where the hell is everyone? Oh, enough of that racist shit.
Behind you!
I found you.
Oh, that hurt. Try and get downstairs and get some health.
It's nothing. It's me.
Uh-oh.
Get these jokers off my point.
I copy.
Look at it.
My ultimate is
That is handy as all hell.
double.
Or get run over.
Unless you fuck it up like that. Yeah, that jump is brilliant. But if you are...
Get on the objective.
I wonder if... Dare I test it?
No one can hide from my sight.
Right then, someone charges you off the edge.
Barrage ready.
Rising
Yep.
uppercuts.
Don't need to be on the ground to use it. That is good. And if you use the jump and the stun together, you fly straight into the ground and
Tactical
come up.
visor activated.
This is impressive. Like I says, it's just going to be me totally gushing over the characters and actually amazing.
Rocket barrage incoming.
First round.
Yep.
1. Score 1.
Everyone is going mad for him. He is really good.
I don't need this tip.
Like I keep saying, the hype and everything that went with it,
Enough waiting around.
yeah, totally justified. He is insane. He is absolutely brilliant. Hopefully they don't change him. I don't think he's changed at all. You know, they sometimes tweak him before general release. Doesn't need it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
And well, you see how quickly he gets up here. He might as well be Reinhardt. Whoa! Let's grab your health back.
That's better.
This is
The
ridiculous.
objective is now.
He is so fucking good. He is. Now you see, that's what I was talking about the likes of the snipers and such. That was one connection.
Get them
nailed
off
white
our
play.
objective now.
I copy.
Much better.
But that maneuverability just
Much better.
simple as that.
Everyone
Especially
heal
it's
up.
not.
I'm on fire. Hey,
Hello. You have my thanks.
Yeah, he is actually. Ooh. Remember the Reinhardt charge? That went flying out of this. Let's test something for that. Oh, it stops. Whoa! Fair enough.
I found
My ultimate is charging.
You see, this is what I was talking about the Farah. As soon as she's in the air, she's really difficult to deal with as Doomfist. So you would need to work alongside the likes of a McCree or something in your team, or a soldier, anything at all to take her out. Because, well, like you said.
Thank you.
And Hansel just takes you apart.
Tactical advice.
As soon as he gets,
My
as soon as
ultimate
Hansel
almost
starts
ready.
his sights on you. Basically done.
My ultimate is ready.
They're taking our objective.
Overtime.
Damn it! Yeah, Doomfist and Zarya work together. That would just be fucking insane.
Securing the objective.
I'm yet to
Understood.
see his
My
ult
work
used
is not
on the
done.
likes of tanks and such. Without that, I dare say a direct hit would be an instant kill.
Everyone get on the objective. Incoming.
Damn it!
Meteor strike.
Oh, here come the ults.
I don't need this tip.
I would really like to see
I take
Doomfist and
it on.
Zarya actually.
No one
So,
can hide from my sight. Acknowledged. Is sweet.
Rising uppercut.
he can one-shot himself. Fair enough. You were right, Aiden.
Defeat makes me stronger. Meteor strike. Meteor strike.
You got limited time to use this.
I'll capture this objective myself.
I got it.
More like everyone get on
go.
the objective.
Understood.
Justice reigns from above.
Now that's how you shut down a Pharaoh. Did that stop her ult?
Reigns from above.
Yes, it did. That actually completely stopped her ult.
I'm not even close to done.
No one can hide from my
I'm a
sight.
man on a mission. Stay out.
There we go.
Victory.
That shutdown was good. So, like I said,
Play of the game.
every last thing that he does, every ability is a stun.
I've got you in my sights.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
My apologies about the shit that's being said in the chat. That's some bullshit, that. Right. We've been going for an hour now. I think that'll do us for the Doomfist reveal and review. Personally, I absolutely love him. He's a brilliant character, really, really fun to play. I don't see any way to improve him at all. There's no... I don't see anything wrong with him that needs fixed. His ult... It can be useful in the likes of situations, say with a Bastion and such like, where there's something just completely locked down, there's a good group of them together. Like you said, Aiden, like you rightly pointed out, mate, combined with the likes of a Zarya, brilliant. Even timed well within Orisa would be really good, because it's instant. As soon as you see that ball bring them in and you hit the trigger, you're down on the ground. The amount of stuns that he has is insane. I don't know if they'll maybe remove one of them. I hope they don't. Sombra, for hacking him, countering him, stuff like that. It's a given that obviously when it's in comp and there's one-on-one, I would say Sombra would win that fight every day of the week. Yeah, obviously in this situation it's just a lot of crammed in Doomfist against Doomfist. Let's have a look at the new character, let's have a bit of fun with him, let's get used to him, which you can understand. I can't wait for him to come to console as well, for the likes of obviously Aiden and Bob. A lot of people in the chat, a lot of people that will be watching this will be people that haven't got access to the PC to PTR to try him out. If you can, honestly, get yourself to someone's house that you know they've got a PC, they've got access to the PTR, get a shot of them now so that you can be warmed up. Because the thing that happened with the likes of Orisa and Sombra, people wanted to play them really badly. They took them into comp and just get barraged every 2 seconds because they didn't know how to play them. It's well worth taking the shot at it. I could see him being one of the top picks in competitive. You'll probably end up seeing him in the top 10 of the top 500 players in the world soon as well, because the maneuverability, the strength, the stuns, everything is just brilliant. We didn't have any skins around to show you. As I said, as you'll see, they've not released anything of it yet. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. The one thing I don't understand is, like I said, you look at the Doomfist there, look at it there. I don't see much of a difference. It's a wee bit shinier, and that's about it. Anyway, I'll probably want to main this character. I do think he's that good. I don't know what the fuck's going on with his calf muscles though. Outside of that, check him out if you can get your hands to the PTR. As soon as he comes to console, play the shit out of him, because he's really good and really fun. It'll be a struggle for you to get a shot of him at first, but trust me, it's well worth it. Yeah, it could look better with other skins as well, but I think that's all I have to say in the matter. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's a bit rough, I've never done a review video before, but that's my opinion on the character. You've seen a bit of him getting played, not by one of the best players in the world on PC, but fuck it. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to see more, or some of my other videos, subscribe, get notified when I'm online. But that's all the time we have. If you have any criticisms or constructive criticism, anything at all, if you have anything to advise me on, let me know in the comments, and I guess we'll see you the next time. Thank you again.